Well, look at us. It is Friday for me, your future. It is midday, and ladies, the future is looking bright, which is awesome. It's looking amazing. Thank you for joining myself and Patti, because it's Patti's room. This is her Blitz today, but I'm just sort of taking over because I can. I can, and I got the slides, so I'll share them. And we're going to do it a bit different. We're just going to have a conversation and share a couple of slides and just share what we love about it, what we have noticed about it, and why we think everybody should jolly well use this platform and get themselves sorted, right? How about that?
Yes.
Cool with that?
Just all that.
Thanks, gals. Really pleased
That
to have
sounds jolly.
Yes,
Jolly.
at the end of this, we're going to be talking like you, Joanne.
Good luck. It takes a while.
Funny.
I'll try and slip into, crikey. Crikey is how you say it. We might have to do a lesson on how to say Australian.
This is going
I do like to show this slide. Thanks, gals. This is lots of fun. Yeah, it's always nice to have lots of people here, and I love it that we're all gals. So I always like to show this first one, and if I can just share my thoughts about this slide. As an entrepreneur who's been in business for over 30 years, simple, affordable, and efficient is absolutely critical for anything that we do as business owners, because we've got so many hats that we wear. We have to make it simple. Affordable is always important because we should be looking at our profitability of our business, and efficient because how often do I hear as a business coach, nobody has time? And then I particularly love the fact that they've looking to make it feel like Netflix. And when I think of Netflix, I just think of it as a great place to hang out because there's lots of good things to learn, to enjoy. And certainly I get that vibe when I'm in the back end of BEEKonnected. So I'm going to actually stop sharing because I want to hear your thoughts about that slide. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I love that slide because and what you said about it even, it makes the whole thing look fun and happy, which it is. You know, all those little panels, all that expression of each individual, each person putting up something that they love in one place like that is really uplifting. And it's like, oh, I want to go explore that.
Yes.
So that's what it makes me feel. And not what it does, simple, affordable, efficient.
Awesome. And feeling is important, right? Like if we're in business, it's how we make our customers feel is what attracts them to come and hang out with us. Kinistry, what do you think about this slide?
I think it is amazing. So what I love about it is that it's so interactive. Like I go in, I'm clicking on everybody's picture, even if it's a topic that I have no idea or I don't maybe necessarily need, but I still want to go and be nosy. So I get to peek into everyone's life like this.
Yeah, right out there.
But I do enjoy that.
That's awesome. I was doing a heap of stuff on LinkedIn this morning, and I got the alert. You've done too much of it, Joanne. Stop trying to grow your business, right? It just does it all the time. It just turns you off. Well, it doesn't happen here, right? We can connect directly. Like it's just awesome that you are ladies from the other side of the world, and nobody is saying to me, Joanne, you've done too much of that. Stop it.
No, we won't.
I didn't. You just taught me something. I didn't know that was a thing, that they actually will give you a little smack on the hand.
They do. They do. And I've had another platform say to me, stop talking about BEEKonnected. You don't represent them. You're naughty. I'm going to turn your Facebook page off. I've had that happen to me 3 times.
Wow.
Come on, people.
It's very invasive. Like, who dare they? How dare they do that? And here we are, this super friendly place, all these great coaches just showing up to share what we love.
No.
We didn't cut anybody out, did we? All 6 of us got to be here tonight.
Because you chose to. And you and the awesome thing is, like, because we got all these lovely comments in the chat, in the replay, we'll be able to click on your name and I can go find you straight away. Like I was on a Zoom meeting yesterday and there would have been about 20 women on it. And I had to scramble to copy the chat, stick it in a Word document, then spend an hour trying to connect with them on LinkedIn. Just got better things. Like it's great. I need to do it. But my goodness, it just takes so much time. We don't have that.
No, we don't. We have to be efficient.
We have to be efficient.
Yeah, that's why I like the slide too, because what's on the left side, the three little short little statements, it's simple, it's affordable, and it's efficient. And so it just makes me think, let's find out more about this. I like the affordable part too.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm not showing the slide, but I know you girls know it all. And we've got a whole bunch of, I like to think of this platform as we're going to peel an onion, because there's just so many luscious layers to this thing. So we got the virtual platform. This is awesome, right? And this is where everybody gets their first introduction to BEEKonnected. And so a lot of people think that's it, right? Yeah, we've got so much more. So what are the other things that some of you girls love about BEEKonnected? Or you might even just love this element. Do share.
I talk a lot about groups. I like the premium content, but I find myself sharing groups because they're so versatile. We have groups that you can, join any and all the groups on the platform. You can set up paid groups. If you have a business and you have multiple segments, you can set up multiple groups. They can all be yours. I love variety. Every now and then I make things a little complicated, but groups are not complicated on this platform. They're very easy to set up, and they all just kind of work together with everything else. So I'll say I'm a groupie.
Nice. Love that.
I love it.
Awesome. Who else?
Who else?
Add to the groups that everybody can see your posts. Nothing can be suppressed. So
nothing. Nobody gets into jail, right? Nobody gets told stop it.
Nobody.
Absolutely nobody. Colleen, you got any thoughts?
Yeah, actually, I love the premium content. That definitely, there was a barrier for me to expand and have courses and such. So I love the fact that we can house our courses and then there's no commission taken from anything we sell.
Oh, you make a good point. Make a great point.
And since you brought that little topic up, if I can add, on some of these platforms, they are taking 50%.
Ouch.
If I had $1 and you took, if you asked. If you ask me for 50 cents, oh, sure, I'll share half. But if you just took it, we're probably going to fight. You just pick the fight.
Not going to be pretty, huh, Kinistry?
Yeah. No.
It's not going to be pretty.
And depending on what day it is, it might get uglier than pretty, not pretty. It might get really ugly because I might need my 50 cents. No, and they just take it. They don't even ask. They just say, yeah, we're going to take that. So
it's just rude, isn't it? It's just plain rude.
Yeah.
Well, I'll jump in there on the 50 cent and change it to 50% off right now to get the Premium Plus membership.
Boom. Look at you. Boom.
Right. High five.
Affordable this thing is right this minute. And when they take off and this is successful, I don't think we're going to see these prices again. So now is the time. Sign up, get the Premium Plus for 50% off. Show that slide, Joanne.
That's right. Get in this race. Oh, I love that.
Everybody should be running, right? Kinistry, they should be running to click that button. And, I'd like to start the conversation around how often as a business owner do you spend $50 a month unconsciously in your business?
Daily?
Because we all do it, right?
Yes.
Just like daily price coffees, we just do the things we do. Yes. And it's
without thought. And what I really love about this is, let's say you're a business and maybe at some point you thought you would create some online courses, or you might have some paid events, but then the thing that was the barrier was the cost and the time it would take to pull all that together. Because a lot of those other platforms, the more successful you are on them, the more they will charge. So more customers, more courses, more charge, right? So what I love about this is the opportunity to grab something where, and I was saying this to Alan this morning, it's a bit like we've got phase one and I used a mini miner. I'm not sure if you know what that car is in the US. It's a small little car that could cost you 50 grand, but it's not not considered an expensive car. I thought of this as that, in that you lock in your $50 a month and you've got a nice little Mini. It's very cute, it's quirky, it's cost effective. But you're going to get the benefit of all these upgrades, which eventually you might be into a Mercedes-Benz convertible that is still only going to cost you $50 a month, because this is locked in, right? Whereas every other platform, or you want to go upgrade your car, you are definitely going to pay a lot more for a Mercedes-Benz convertible than you would a little Mini Minor. And you can prepare, right? So even if you're not ready for courses or paid webinars, lock it in for less than the cost of a coffee, and you'll get the benefit of all those upgrades for however long they take and however long they choose to upgrade. So, I've seen so much updates on this platform. It's staggering how many things have changed on this platform since I joined, even mid last year. And maybe some of you ladies have been here longer. What's your thoughts on all that?
I love the fact that you can have this 50% off for your life, for your entire life. So
plan ahead. It's a set fee per month on your bank account. No surprises because you've got more customers or you've had a bigger audience in your webinar and suddenly the fees have gone up. Locked in, solid, nailed to the ground, not to change.
You know what I find absolutely just breathtaking is that you can create as many courses as you can come up with. Like, you're unlimited. So we talk about being able to have these courses, but you just as quickly as you can imagine something, or if you have a new idea, you can implement it and it doesn't increase. So you can keep going and growing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that analogy with the cars, because that means, according to what you just said, Kinistry, you can have all the cars that fit in your garage, in your driveway, in front of your house, and everything. It just never stops, and you're still paying the same amount.
Same.
Like, what a deal! Too bad it doesn't happen with cars, but if it happens with your online platform, there's a lot to be happy about.
Exactly. And like, I was talking to another lady on one of the other Blitz, and she said literally she dropped over $1,000 in subscriptions per month and came here for $50 a month. So what can you do with an extra $1,000 a month in your business?
a lot.
Blows your mind, right?
I need some lights.
Well, we need to do those effects. Right, yeah, lights.
There we go.
Oh, there you are. Nice.
That's it. Don't get me started again.
Love that. Love those effects. That's awesome. Is that in your room? Is that in your room, or is it on the computer screen?
Computer.
It's the computer. Yeah. Yeah. Try it again, Wendy. Wendy,
your hands got to go forward like that.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Well,
that's how we feel about the platform, right?
How do you do that? It's obviously some extra little widget thing on your computer. That is crazy.
We can have one-stop shopping right here. We can throw everything else out the window. We don't need our Zoom. We don't need our Kajabi. We don't need our whatever. We just have one-stop shopping right here. This is my favorite thing. It sums it all up. And my second favorite thing is the community and the support that one gets when they do come in.
Yeah.
Most of the time. Yeah. Okay, I'll stop.
And it's all us girls, right? And plus many more, because there's so many of the coaches that are here globally. I love those. They're just so cool. But what I know is, if I've introduced somebody into BEEKonnected and I'm asleep and they need help, they could connect with one of you gals and say, can I have some help? How do I do blah? And I know that somebody will pick it up and run with it, as would I do the same. You absolutely cannot do that on any other platform. They'll just go, who are you? Or they won't even answer the phone, let alone answer a text or anything.
And what phone number?
Yes. Phone number. It's just nuts, right? It's
Oh,
nuts.
that's right. And there's the who sent you. There's no more who sent you anymore. There's the P3 link. Hello. That's
Oh, wow.
Yeah, let's talk about that,
Yes.
because that is a
That's
game
that's like
changer,
the
right?
fingerprint, right? That I call that the fingerprint.
Oh,
I think it's
but-
magic.
Game
It's
changer.
magic.
So
mean-
who wants to explain the P3?
I'm happy to.
Go ahead.
So yeah, the P3 system, if anybody who's listening has a network marketing business, is in direct sales, has a team, works in a company with multiple teams, this P3 system is for you. And basically what it is you and everyone else who wants to have this get their own unique link to a live show, to a big activity that maybe somebody at higher up level or who has a larger team is hosting. Doesn't matter who they are, but you get to bring each of you, all of your individual members, teammates, prospects to the call, and everybody is completely tied and comfortable behind the scenes with you. So if we look at the buttons over here to the left, and you had your team and you clicked the upgrade button and all of the people in your prospect list clicked that, they would be linked to you. However, if it was Wendi who invited a bunch of people to the show, Wendy's pals would click the upgrade today button and they would all be linked to her. Meanwhile, we're all just sitting there enjoying the exact same show as if nothing happened. So it's just smooth, slick, comfortable, powerful. Yes.
Yeah.
Love it, Jay. Thanks for bringing that one up.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know me.
Jay. So good. And what we know is BEEKonnected are in the process of getting it patent pending, right? So that means nobody in the world has managed to do this yet. Pretty jolly cool, right? Like, it's just, again, making it accessible, affordable, effective, easy.
Yeah.
We could bang on about that for ages, right?
Yeah. And I was on a call with somebody today and they said, well, frankly, I have everything I need and I'm very happy with on all the other aspects of my business that I'm currently using.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why we do things like blitzes, because somebody comes in and in 15 minutes of having a bunch of fun, they get to learn something they didn't know about. It's like, what if wherever else they were, they didn't have quite all of these things? And we know that's the case. So, we have to prepare them with, short, simple, and fun ways to learn about what really is here, because otherwise they won't pay attention. They'll think they have it all already.
And, one password, right? Who likes managing your passwords? Kill me now. Like, it's just so annoying.
So annoying.
They're really annoying. So, we got these buttons. Now, what Ellen and I spoke about was in regards to the Blitz, if we wanted to promote this recording to somebody that we're targeting, set it up as an event and create the buttons, their branding, and then they'll be wowed and want to sign up. So we're going to start doing that.
Ooh.
Oh, I really like that. I need to be much more of a quick change artist with the buttons. And it takes about that much time. You can be a quick change artist with the buttons and really have that person feel like, wow, how come this room looks like mine? Because it is yours in this moment.
Exactly. And reminder, whatever buttons you've got in your profile when you have a meeting and then you set up an event, you can set up a whole new suite of buttons and it doesn't affect your regular meeting buttons.
Yes.
Happy days.
Hey, we need some of those signs and things.
Oh, I'll just do that because I don't have that. I'll just do sparkly fingers.
Jazz fingers.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Three cheers for us. All right. What did we miss, Joanne? What's up your sleeve yet that we haven't talked about? We've done pretty well giving the juice
We've
bits.
done a jolly awesome job. And we want them to join the Blitz, right? So this is called beta. So it's in testing. So we want everybody to poke it and make it, find things that they need to get fixed. And I'm seeing a smaller and smaller list of those things because they're being so responsive. But the reason you're getting it for 50% off is to join the Blitz, join the beta testing, and it's only for a short period of time. And you've only seen a little bit of the slides that I've done. But what is amazing about this group is that they've got the fantastic David Dubbs who creates all this collateral for us, and we don't have to do it ourselves.
Yes.
So we've got our own chief marketing officer, right? How good is that?
Yeah,
So
it's amazing. And the stuff is really good. And there's a lot of variety on there. So, if you want to do the Blitz yourself and you don't even know the platform yet, you can literally click on a button and all of those pieces, whether you want social media posts or you want to just learn about exactly how to do it, or, need to know a few of the fine details, you can click a button and they're all there, even some cool videos.
Very cool videos. And what I know as an educator is you're going to learn quicker about how to use a platform if you start teaching people how to use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you, ladies. I appreciate it's getting probably past your bedtime. It's getting time for my lunch.
It's been so fun. I like getting the energy of 5 or 6 people.
Yes.
Yay.
Great party. Lovely effects.
Teamwork.
Lovely effects. Thanks,
you, Joanne, for leading the charge of this fun conversation. I mean, seriously.
Thank you so much for jumping in, and I'll endeavour to jump into some of yours, but often I'm asleep because it's on the other side of the world.
Yes, I understand. And you're one of these early risers who gets up at like 5 a.m., right?
I get up at 5 every day.
Oops, I got to cancel here now. There's my train again.